Second down carry for Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Taylor again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
He sent a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He'll get this to Etienne. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll run Etienne, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
They go right back to Etienne, and they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He got maybe a yard there, so a long 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Catch is made in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They go again with Taylor. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw, Richardson. Forced out to his right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars with 10 to go still on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. ETN again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Here's Richardson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw here from Richardson. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give this up the middle to ETN. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. Stiff arm success. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Give up the guts of Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence now off the play action. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Now a give to ETN running right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Hey, Ron! Where he left?
ETN on third down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Straight ahead with Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Gotta think this is 4 down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Taylor now, up the middle. Runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Off the plate. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Colts pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Taylor again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They go right back to Etienne. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Juke the defender. And the Colts will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Taylor. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gay with the point after. And the Colts go up by 19.
36, Jaguars 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Broke through the tackle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. So now here's 3rd and 5. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So it's the Colts